Welcome to Pilates with Katja. Today I have a session for you where we will be working our thighs. It's very quick. We're just going to strengthen those legs. If you're going skiing, this would be a great little session to do beforehand. Repeat it a few times. I'm going to use a ball behind me so to slide down the wall, but you can do this without the ball and just slide down the door or the wall. It will work as well without. Okay, so let's begin. If you have a ball, you're going to place it right against your sacrum. You place it against your wall or your door. And we're going to step our feet forward. So you want to feel that you're leaning back. Now, if you find your feet are sliding, depending on the surface you're on, please do put your mat underneath your feet, yeah? So your feet stable, so you don't have to worry about your feet slipping forwards. Stand nice and tall, shoulders right over your hips. We're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, we're going to bend the knees. Knees are pointing right in line with the second toes. We're keeping the toes in a nice neutral position, reaching your arms straight forwards, the same direction of where your knees are pointing. Inhale, rise up, straighten your legs. Exhale, bending your knees. Gently press your knees out. Make sure they don't roll in. Inhale. Exhale, bend. We're keeping our shoulders right over our pelvis. Inhale, lift. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, bend. Waking up those thighs. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten your legs. This time, place your hands on your hips. Bend your knees again. Stay up a little bit higher. Inhale here. Now, as you exhale, you're going to curl the tailbone forwards and under. You're doing a small pelvic rock. And then inhale, releasing the hips. Your tail goes back towards the door, the wall. Inhale, scoop the tailbone under. Exhale, release. You're keeping those legs bent. They're working. Inhale, curl. Exhale, release. Inhale, curl. Exhale, release. Find your neutral position of your pelvis. Your hips are pointing right forwards, and then slowly straighten your legs. Well done. Now stepping your feet closer, bringing your heels together, toes pointing out in a V shape. Inhale here. Exhale, we bend the knees, opening them out in line with our toes again. Open your arms the same direction where your knees are pointing. Rise up. Imagine you're zipping up the inner seams of your legs. Again, bending your knees. Arms pointing in line with your knees. And rise up, squeeze your legs together. And bending. And rise up. And bend. And stand up tall, press the arms down one more time and bend. From here, stay where you are. Hands to the hips. 10 small pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. Great. Step your feet closer to the door now. Now your feet are pretty much underneath you. But this time we're going to step our feet out nice and wide. And again, we're working with a small turnout. Be mindful not to twist your feet open too far. Just a little bit. From here, inhale. Exhale, open the knees out nice and wide. Again, we'll take the arms the same direction of where our knees are going. And rise back up. Squeeze your legs towards each other using your inner thighs. Bending your knees. Can you lean back so you're not starting to tip forwards? Inhale. Exhale. Long, tall spine. Imagine there's a string attached to the crown of the head, constantly pulling you up whilst you're bending your knees. And rise. Let's do 3 more. And bend. Press those knees out to the side. And up. And bend. Working those legs. And up. And bend. Good. Hands towards your hips. Hold the position. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your right heel. Inhale, heel down. Lift your left heel. Inhale, down. Right heel up. Hold the position and down. Left heel up. And down. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. Bringing your feet back in. Here's our last round. We're going to return to the very first position. So wiggle the feet forwards a little bit, leaning into the wall, the door. From here, bend your knees. Let's take our arms up towards the sky this time. Reaching the arms up. And we have 10 more pulses here now. We go 10, 9, very small, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straightening your legs. Release. Good. Step your feet in. If you've got a ball, let's put that away for now. Let's stretch out those legs. So you may turn sideways, have one hand to your wall or the door, hold onto your foot. Now keep the tailbone reaching down, taking care not to stick your bottom out, keeping your ribs in, keep your abdomen supporting you. Now gently press your thigh back. Good. Take care that your knee doesn't go out to the side. Keep it straight down in line with your hip. Stretching out your thigh. Good. Let's switch it over. Turn around and then holding onto your other foot. Again, check the alignment. No arching of the lower back. Stand up tall. Press your thigh back. Stretch out. Make sure you lift out of your standing leg, not to sink into that hip. Push your thigh back and release. Now face the wall one more time. Now here we're going to step slightly away. We need a little bit of space. Bending your legs, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, just above the knee. And then start to bend your standing leg. Send your hips back and down as if you're sitting onto a very low stool. You can reach with your hands and hold onto the wall or the door. Keep your spine as long as you can. If your balance is good and you feel steady holding on with one hand, place the left hand into the sole of your foot and press your hand and foot into each other. Hopefully, you are getting a really good stretch for your glutes. Breathe. And then carefully push the floor away, lift yourself all the way up. Release your leg, give your legs a little shake. Same on the other side. Cross your left ankle, bending your knee. Reach forwards. Keep your back as long as you can. Try not to hunch forwards. You're sending your weight back into your standing heel. Bringing your hand, opposite hand towards the sole of the foot and pressing your hand and foot into each other. Keep breathing. And then slowly lift yourself all the way up. And we finish with a roll down standing against the wall. So lean against the door, feet slightly forwards underneath your hips. Feeling your shoulders back against the wall. Inhale here. Exhale, nodding your chin to the chest. Releasing your arms. Relax your shoulders. Peeling your spine slowly off the support. You keep leaning with your hips in towards the wall. Releasing your body over your legs. Inhale. And then exhale, roll yourself up. Imagine you've got heavy weights hanging down from your sit bones, drawing that pelvis back underneath you. You feel your lower back going into the wall for a moment. Once you're up, your spine resumes with its natural curves. And then from there, push yourself away and stand up nice and tall. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.